Okay, that's better. Sorry about that. As I was saying, I made a few changes on the right hand side there. I have the chat bar, so if you chat in here, it'll show up on the stream. That way, when I respond to somebody, they have an idea what I'm talking about instead of just random information. I also added a notification, so when somebody subscribes or whatever, it's also underneath the chat bar on the right. I also added a donation option. If you'd like to donate, you can. I'm not going to be, if you donate, I'm not going to spend that money on crack or whatever. But I will use pretty much all of it to buy stuff in game. So if you send $10, you can be rest assured I'm going to be spending that $10 in game. Now, if I do hit my goal of getting the second anniversary pack, then maybe I'll buy myself a coffee if there's anything left over. So, yeah, that's that. No, you don't have to or anything like that. It's just one of those things. It's dumb and no one's going to do it. But if you happen to, there it is. And that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, I do have a ticker on the bottom there. Any news and stuff that I happen to notice, I'll put down there. Although chances are you probably know about it already. So, okay. Now, let me get this open. I'm almost ready to start here. I'm going to go ahead and do my World Boss modes here that I haven't started yet today, I don't think. Yeah, there we go. A few changes from the last time I had my mic on to talk about. I got quite a few more T2s than I did last time I was speaking. Initially I was thinking, oh, I can use them for AC, but I really don't even bother with AC now. Only when people in Alliance are yelling, help me, then I'll jump in. Did you ever stop and think what you would do if you happened to be walking down the street and you look down and right there is sitting the Infinity Gauntlet? I do. Yeah, I just stand there and take it like a man. Might as well, I am Odin after all. Yeah, what prompted these changes to the stream was really nothing. I was bopping around and thought, well, I should check out see what OBS Studio has to offer, and so I did. OBS is Open Broadcaster, and it's got some improvements in it, but you could do all this stuff in the OBS Classic as well. Yeah, and then I happened to run into live stream fails on YouTube after spending about 2 hours of seeing people screw up, live streaming when they didn't realize they were live streaming. There are some hilarious ones out there. if you haven't watched them yet, go check them out. Yeah, there's one of I can't remember his name, but he's a big streamer for World of Warcraft, and he got banned while he's doing a 24-hour live stream. No, he got hacked while he was doing a 24-hour live stream. Lost access to his account, ended up calling Blizzard and doing a lot of stuff to get his account back. It was pretty funny. Change that description I have on mic today. There we go. Oh, let's see. This is Infinity Thanos. Hey Sonic, how's it going? Where did I put Michelson? There he is. Nope. Gotta use, there we go. Down. I was hoping to get him before he did his change. Oh, I didn't do anything there. Ah. Let's do, I don't think I've done this one yet. Usually I use Hello there, but we'll try this one. Oh, get back here. So one thing I hate about that ability is it takes you way out of range. Hey, thanks for the sub. again, thanks for the sub. You guys are flattering me. Okay. I don't know who I want to do with this last one. No, definitely not her. Let's do... Throw Squirrel Girl in there. Throw Ironheart in there. And then, just in case things go bad, throw Thanos in there. Yeah, well, I don't think that's gonna work out well for me. Way. I can't remember what her abilities do. I know. Whoops. Well, that didn't last. Yeah, I screwed up here. I gotta run away. Okay, so we do this. 1, 3, 4. And then, of course, you do that. I wish her damage was a little bit better. Just a little bit better, and I'd probably use her a lot. Come on. Hey! That was cute. Okay, phase change. Now it should get easier. But as long as I avoid that. Oop, wrong button. Got lucky there. Kept hitting the wrong, Oh. There we go. Yeah, Ironheart ain't too bad. She's not the best paywall by any means, but she's pretty good. She's not very good at PvP either. Okay, now let's see what my inventory. Got enough room. Let's use up some of these. Give bars. I'm saving my mind damage because for oh, that woman for the X-Men who has a big mind, Jean Grey. Okay, so just a couple of these. Trying to save a lightning damage and a cold damage too, because we're not real sure. I guess it does say on the website, doesn't it? What her abilities are for Storm. But I figure I'll save one of each. And done there. Got my challenges done. Saving that from what, excuse me, when my bar's fuller. Alright. Alliance Conquest. No secret, I don't like it very much. It was a cool idea, I liked it the first time. The second time I was like, okay. And the last time, I'm just like, nah. I really don't care. But we're not doing horrible considering who we're up against. We've been able to keep 5, which is pretty amazing. But really the only time I do it is when the Alliance is yelling. Okay, Shadowlands. Okay, floor 1. We'll do what we did last week. Let's use walls. Do I have any? I still got a couple days here. Okay. Wool stag. I'm really impressed with him. I used to only use White Tiger and Giant Man or Black Panther or something like that. He's on my list of T2. His tankiness is pretty hard to beat. Definitely use some help on the damage front, though. And part of that's because, where'd it go? Part of that's because his summons don't do any damage, really. Well, the one summon doesn't. What is it? Fendril. He's speed type, so he doesn't hurt those guys. Just 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. That's all you see. Let's see, dodge rate, and what's his speed? I want to get a heal proc for her. If I did, she'd be able to solo this no problem at all. Actually, let's try it once. Let's try it solo once. I know we're a little tiny bit better than I did last week, so maybe I'll get closer at least. Whoop, that doesn't help this time. Oh, I thought she was attacking her. Nope, her. That's who I want to take down. Yeah. And you still went for the wrong person. This game is pretty awesome, but I hate the targeting system. You never are attacking the right person. Well, I'm never attacking the right person. Yeah, let's flip that around. Per usual, I love using Ant-Man here, because it's about the only place I can use him. That initial stun screwed me. Come on, get me out, get me out! Oops. I meant to hit 5, but that's alright, I think it'll be okay. No, I can do 4. I love relays, but I hate it when it gives me 3 different relays to choose from. I never know what to pick. Let's see what I have left. Everybody, pretty much. Yeah, I guess we'll just do that. No. I'm gonna save Nebula because she's pretty good. If I had a proc for him, he'd be able to do it. I really need to start gearing up all these other characters. Well, let's do this. It's all attack, right? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come on. Nope. Get back over there. Uh-oh. Come on, come on. Ah, there we go. Whew. That was a lot closer than it needed to be. Universal relay. Let's see, how can I overkill you today? You know what? We'll just do this one first. Lightning resist crit damage. Fire resist. Oh, get in there. Get in there. There you go. Come on. Yeah, that's right. Oh no. Oh no. Oh yeah, another relay. Hey S&J, what do you need help with? Let's see. This is only stage 4, isn't it? Nope, 5. It's way too early to use Thor. We'll just use Ma. Where are you? What team's that? You mean Alliance? Nope, nope, 4. Not 2. Get in there. There you go. Universals. Gotta love them. I had a thought the other day. Let's see. Good relays. Okay, what's that? Comic card or gear? Oh, no, we don't want that, so I guess we'll do this. I had a thought the other day of, I should just get all my universals up max and then run all 25 floors. I think there's 25 universals. But run all 25 floors, yeah, with a universal character. And then that's all. And see if they can do it. And just eyeball on it. Looks like they probably could. Yeah, they're all pretty decent. Yeah. Singularity I wouldn't be able to get to T2 though. I'm having a hard time getting her biometrics. But anyway. Back to the matter at hand. Speed. Let's see. Let's do him. And where did he want to do? There he is. I think those two can do it by themselves. Probably Winter Soldier, if I had him skilled up, could do it by himself. Ah, Rocket. Forgot about him. I think I canceled his ability. Uh-oh. Yeah, let's do that. Let's try that again. Let's see. Speed, speed, speed. Oh, here's a thought. I won't need him for anything later, so let's just do that. I've never actually played Baby Groot, So I really don't know what I'm doing. Which is pretty much normal, I guess. What's that do? Average. So it's just, oops, 5, 4, 2, in whatever order it comes up. Oh, it's done. That went quick. Barely had time to figure them out. More relays. That's another combat. I think I'll use Nebula. Yeah, let's do that. Nebula. And then we'll just give her... Let's give her Blade. That way she might not have to tag out. Oop. Try. There we go. I was going to tier to her last week along with the other ones I did, but we started getting notices about the update, so I decided I'd save my resources for the update. Which I probably still will T2 her after the update. Unless there's a couple native T2s. I should have enough, more than enough. I don't like T2ing people without tickets. But I only got... oh, you only listen to me. I only got 5 T2 tickets left. And I want to try to save those just in case we get some unfarmables. Okay, see, this is floor 8. So floor 8 we will use... It's probably too late to solo destroyer. So we'll give him somebody, we'll give him vision. Might work. Probably not though. keep hitting 5 and he doesn't have a 5. Oop, 2. And there we go. Just in case. I don't want to repeat it if I don't have to. Okay. So if you got a little bit better destroyer than mine, it looks like floor 8's easy. It doesn't even have to be much better than mine. The big problem with my destroyer is that he has damage, one-time damage proc, I think, instead of like a heal or invulnerable. Oops, villains. What's this? There he is. Uh-oh. Crud. Maximus is just fun with all these summons. Holy crud, they do a lot of damage too. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna cancel this here. I'm just gonna try the same thing again, except for primarily use him. Usually I rely on Ultron and Kingpin, you know, and nope, get out of there, get out of there. Yeah, this is kind of impressive. I didn't realize he was able to do this much damage with that. that's pretty good. I'm gonna do that again, except for save my Kingpin and Ultron for later, in case there's another one. And just give him some random damage. Leadership. Let's see. I don't even know. Hey guys, how's it going? I don't even know. Blast, energy type. Give him a couple skill ups too. And some. I don't have any 1-star. I'm not even gonna worry about that. Okay, so he needs. Did that say energy for him? I don't even know. I clicked it and skipped right past. Yeah, energy. Hey Bubba, I'm not really working on anyone right now. I'm just sort of waiting on the update. If I was working on somebody, if I had to say I was working on somebody, I would say I am working on Volstagg, kinda. Okay, so energy damage buff. I know, Modok. And Maximus. I kind of want to get Volstagg to T2. Another streamer, I can't remember who it was, I think it was Fetty, suggested maybe try and maybe try and using his damage leadership on a boss somewhere. Oh, come on, that didn't work. Not damage reduction leadership. Along with his T2. There we go. Oh, come on, get me out of there. Get me out of there. What am I bleeding from? This is not going as good as it did the first couple times, let me tell you. There we go. Just hope I don't get hit again. Fight the chat? I don't understand what that... You mean fight and chat? Kinda. I don't know if you can say I'm really good at either one. So Maximus with no ISO set and no obelisk with 20 gears can do... pretty much do that solo. Wow. With a damage leadership. Let's see. Wave mode. That one's villains. I hate wave mode. That one's rumble, universal. That one might be the easiest. Usually when I get stuck like this, I use Proxima, but this is only floor 10, and I don't want to use Proxima yet. Captain Magneto, I'm not sure who that is. I didn't realize Maximus could do floor 1. Are his summons all combat? Villains. Who does? Well, Yellow Jacket might be able to do it. Let's try Yellow Jacket. Throw Whiplash for a heal if I need it. Okay, yeah. This will be easy for him. Combat and Universal. Huh. They do a ton of damage, so I can see that happening. I'll try that next week. See my... Well, maybe. We'll see what happens with the update. Might be using Wolverine or something crazy like that. Let's see. There we go. Oh, no, 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 no. I need to tag him out just to top him off a little bit. His oh, up. The sound effects on his whips. It's pretty cool when it first pops in with this little buzz. Run out of time. Okay, I got 37 seconds to take out. Who is that? Oh, Britsko? That shouldn't be too bad. It might be really bad. Yeah, not enough time. Give him an actual team up his damage a little bit. Let's see. I wish there was an easier way to sort through the team ups. Okay, we got Death Block as I can only use. Just because I don't use him for much. And I already used Ant-Man and Giant Man. So it looks like Deathlock and I don't like either one of these. But we'll throw them both in. See what happens. Nope. Oh. I'm trying to use this to call in and can't because think I'm gonna have enough time on this either, unless I hurry. Be able to do it. Oh, come on, you ran away? Oh, jeez. Yeah, okay. So, we'll just do it the easy way. Oy. Nope, wrong button. I'm good at hitting the wrong button, let me tell you. Oh, just there we go. I guess that'll do. I am playing on PC. I use Nox Emulator. I really wish I was using an iPhone, but I don't have that option. So, well, I do, but I'm not gonna go buy a phone just for a freaking game. I'm dedicated, but I'm not that dedicated. Although I do see a lot of iPhones at work, especially 6S's and that last 5 one, whatever it was, that are probably going to be donated. So, oops, I thought I was done. So maybe I'll get lucky and get one of them, I don't know. But if I did, I probably wouldn't be able to install this game on it because it'd be for work. Ah, come on. Nope. Come on. A stun! Oh. Whew. That was close. Yeah, but I run Nox Emulator on my, that was only 410. Or was that 15? That was 10. Really? And then I use OBS to stream with. I was getting all the relays earlier, that's why I'm not getting any now. There was somebody that was really good at Rocket. I don't remember who it was. Okay, this is floor 11. Yeah. So let's just do... Who am I not going to use? Let's try crystal. And I don't know. Who do I want to use? I got a lot of T2s left, so I guess I can use one of them. Let's not use crystal. Let's just use... who's my worst? Black Widow. Actually, I'm not very good with her. So let's do that. She's physical, so let's give... the fuck. Where's Whiplash? We'll throw Whiplash in. I gotta get Whiplash in somewhere. I could use Gwenpool, but this is really early for her. I like to use her on female relays. That way I got a little heal for those bleeds. And from the update I want to have Adam Warlock. I still got hope. Just because I'm nuts. Oh no, wrong target. It's just crazy that Adam's not in the game yet, in my opinion. It's also pretty early to use Black Widow. Well, if you have her T2. But I really don't have mine geared up that well. Like, I got her, 20 gears. But I think I have a strange obelisk on her. And then, I don't think her skills are up. I think they're all like 2 or 3. Yeah, Jason, I'm VIP 10. What the crud? I guess I'm doing this one. Relay mode, mail. Let's do... just because I might not get to use him later, I'm going to do Luke. If I can find him. There he is. And find Jessica. And then Daredevil. Hey Big, do you mean friends? I think I'm full, but I'll post my in-game name in chat here in just a minute, if you wanted to add me. No guarantees I will, but I could. I just have to wait and see if I'm full or not, I guess, is the big thing. Yeah, Jason, I'm mostly prepared. I was a couple weeks ago, really, and then I saw the update was X-Men, so I spent a lot of stuff because I'm not like most. I wasn't excited when the X-Men was announced. I like X-Men. It's cool, but it's just gonna be Wolverine, 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 Deadpool, Wolverine, Deadpool. I'm not gonna get my favorite X-Men characters, like Warpath probably. Probably won't get him. We'll probably get Cable at some point since he's in the movie. Probably not gonna get Domino. I think we'll get Jubilee eventually, since we got Moon Girl, and it's just pretty much a copy of Moon Girl without the dinosaur. Who else are we not going to get? Oh, we're not getting Iceman, which I thought was crazy. We should be getting Iceman, like, you know, beforehand. We're probably not going to get Firestar. I know she's not a big X-Men man, woman. I'm probably not going to get her. Let's see, who else are we probably not going to get that I like? Scarlet Witch. We're never going to get Scarlet Witch. I really don't care. I never really liked Scarlet Witch much anyway, but let's see. Oh yeah, Colossus. We're probably going to get... I think we're getting Colossus. I think he was hinted at in the notes there. Let's see. There's my in-game name. Wow, I can't think of it anymore. Okay, but Bishop. I think we're going to get Bishop. Not this update, but maybe the next one. I can't think of any. Angel. I think we're gonna get Angel. And I think the main reason we're gonna get Angel is because they already have the model, pretty much, with Falcon. They don't have any work to do. Whoops. Come on. Get me out of here. Yeah, I'm not too excited about it. I should be. But I'm not. The trick with Ultron against this is to stun them before he stuns you. And their Ultron stun ability is number 2. It doesn't last very long, so you have to get out of there quick. It's kind of the same thing with Kingpin, that charge stuns. Oh, Juggernaut. I'd like to have Juggernaut. Because Juggernaut, Colossus, you kind of need them together. Whoop. Ah, that was dumb. Cool, guys. If I got room, I'll add you. Just if you run one of my riffs, just make sure you run at least 5 or 6, you know, whatever. I sometimes also don't run my own riffs, so yeah, keep that in mind. Let's see. What floor is this? 14. I need gold, so I guess we're doing this. Yeah, so anyway, back to what I was saying before I started to fight. I was prepared, and then I spent all my stuff. I had 22,000 BAM and 115 million gold, whatever stuff. I had a lot of stuff. And then I heard about the update, didn't get excited, and I was down to like 18,000 BAM and 60 million gold. Then I started thinking about Wolverine and maybe getting Colossus, and so I started saving again. That story's over. Let's see. Let's just do... I got so many T2s. I will just use one. Where is Hyper? Here you are. I think you should be able to do this. Oops. Yeah, I thought about Rogue, and then I was like, I don't know, Rogue. They're gonna use the one from the movies, and she kind of sucked in the movies. It wasn't no fault of the actress yet. She was pretty decent, you know, since she was like, you know, supposed to be playing a teenage girl, and but it's just a bad Rogue. I didn't like her at all. But if they use the one from like the '90s comics, that'll be or '90s cartoon. That'd be pretty cool. As long as they don't... What? The crap just happened to her. I started thinking about Rogue. Anyway. Let's try that again, only less fail. Yeah, as long as they don't put her, that 90s Fox cartoon voice in the game, I'll be cool with it. But I guess now she's can touch people or something, like in the comics. She's not... Something happened, like Scarlet Witch did something to her, or... Maybe the Kree, I can't remember. Somebody was saying about it on Reddit. Which if so, that takes like a big thing away from her character. It's like she has... Oh, and she could choose which powers come out at, you know, that she absorbed at some time in 1846. I mean, it's cool and all, but, I mean... Whatever. I don't know, I hate to judge because I haven't actually read it. Oop. Come on. I must have got some attack speed or something somewhere because these abilities ain't chaining like they used to. Hey, nope, nope, nope. There we go. Which X-Men am I excited about the most? The most? I'd have to say, let's see, Magneto or Wolverine probably. Because one of those two are going to be native T2, almost assuredly. Another one of these. So, yeah, and Wolverine, like, I like the character and all, but he's overplayed in pretty much everything. Like, the movies. Of course, the movies, it was a good thing. Hugh Jackman was pretty good Wolverine. So, yeah, probably Wolverine, and then Magneto a close second. Who do I watch on YouTube? There's no one in particular. WAP, I watch WAP's streams whenever I can. Usually he's streaming when I'm at work, so I don't get to really watch him much. Then whoever just happens to be on when I'm on, you know, Fetty streams sometimes. I can't remember the names of them all. If I saw it pop up on my screen, like somebody's streaming, I'd be like, oh yeah, I'll check them out. But I'm subscribed to a bunch. I usually don't watch Alex's stuff. Like a lot of people, I kind of got turned off that one day he started effing this, effing that, and whatever, you know. But I mean, he's good person on YouTube. It's just, I don't like his future fight stuff too much. And then that tirade he had was the last straw for me, so I don't really watch him much. Was it T-Bizzle? I watch him from time to time. I never get to watch legendary stuff. I think it was Mr. M they both stream or post stuff once in a while. Usually not when I'm around. Okay, so this is boss mode now, not wave mode, so I can do whatever I want. 416. Okay, this is getting easier now. It's not like I can just use whatever. That one was wave. So where's Loki? Not Loki. There we go. We'll do that. It really doesn't matter who's paywall and who's native T2. Well, to me, personally, because I'm gonna get them all. I mean, characters in this game are like Pokemon. You know, I gotta have them all. Even if they're crap. Like Whiplash. Okay, Whiplash isn't total crap. He's got some good stuff to him. But I just couldn't resist. I had to get him. So I'm gonna be spending my bios. Where's Lincoln? I'm gonna be spending my selectors on him probably today or tomorrow. Yeah, we'll do this. So I'm gonna get them all. You know, and I haven't renewed my subscription yet because I'm waiting for the last day. Or that day, so I know. Just so I know I have enough to get everything on the paywall. Because there is going to be one. That much is almost certain. I mean, Netmarble's got to make their money somehow. And it certainly isn't from the free-to-play players. Whoa, nope. do that again. Same thing. Oh yeah, go ahead and rank up Odin. Odin's pretty much the fastest clearer, so even if what was this saying? Hold on a second, I gotta pay attention to this. Keep talking and losing track of what I should be doing. Man, that freeze is annoying, isn't it? Oh, 80, yeah, 8,000. If you had 80,000 bios, oh, you definitely do Odin. I would say do Odin, but you probably want to wait just because Magneto could be freaking awesome. Or whoever they put in the native, you know? And you probably already have a bunch of universals. And I have a feeling Magneto will be last, so there's that. And it's only a few days. You know, hopefully only a few days. I'm guessing the 6th, because that's the worst possible day for them to do it for me. So that's the day they're gonna do it, and it happens every time. So I'm kind of an expert at this. What floor was this? 17. Yeah, but if you use up all those bios on Odin, you'll have, what, 1,400 left? And that's not enough for another one. So I don't even think I have enough bios saved up. But it's close. But I got the Bam and Norns easy. Oh, here. Let's look. Inventory. Yeah, 20,000 and 8,000 there. Plus the ones I got from somewhere. And I got 1,300 Giant Man. Hopefully they fix the where you can't use her bios. Cause I got a lot of those. I think I got like 300 Hellstorm. But I don't see him listed. Earlier is right beside her. 200 there. So I probably got about 3,000 that I have earmarked for whatever comes out. I don't need to blow my She-Hulk here, but I'm gonna. Just because this is one of the best combat teams, in my opinion, going green. Come on. Okay, maybe it's not the best, but it's one of my favorite. I've been playing about a year and a half, about 6 months after the update, give or take. Don't know exactly. Where did I type 1017 at? Sorry, tabbed out for a second, I forgot. Yeah. Hey Jason, about a year and a half, Jason. Where did I put 1017? Did I put it on the thumbnail? 1017. I probably did. I bet you I did. Either that or you're screwing with me. Yep, on the thumbnail. That's beautiful. I'll have to fix that afterwards. Genius. Oh wait, I think I still got it open. Yeah. There we go. Excuse me while I fix this thumbnail. Change thumbnail. Okay, yeah, thanks for letting me know there. And thanks for the sub. I didn't see who that was, but whoever you are, appreciate it. Sometimes my wife thinks I'm 1,000 years old. Okay, female. These are like... I hate these floors. The females, because those bleeds are killer. But luckily, I still got a lot of T2s left. I saw that one. Thanks, Jason. I usually stream about once a week. I try to do it Saturdays, but it really depends on the schedule. I keep scrolling up and down. Is there a physical damage buff for females? There's all attack. I don't see one. Okay, what does he say? Alliance, Vincent. You know, I can't pronounce it, so I'll just show you after this battle here. Hey, no worries, Vincent. Those bleeds actually weren't too bad this time. And just because, since I brought a T2 in here, I'm going to use her. Something worse than wasting a T2. That new web of hers is pretty, well, I guess it's not really new, but the web duration with her, with the uniform, really helps out. Like you really don't even need to use 1, because 5 keeps them webbed long enough. You know, Jason, if somebody wants to, if I get enough donations to get the 2nd anniversary pack, I will T2 Hulkling. After I get his gears up, I will definitely do that. But otherwise, I'm not going to. Gamora, I might do, just because. There's the alliance. Tom Yam Gong, is that how you pronounce it? I think it's Taiwanese. I don't even know if that's the right phrase. Taiwanese. But yeah, they're not bad. Pretty laid back, low stress. I'm not trying to be in the top 16, just trying not to be bad. Pretty much is what it boils down to. And that's great. Relay, what's this relay? I probably won't T2 all the characters in the game. Not until tickets are cheaper anyway. Fire. I could probably solo this with him if I was better. But I suck, so that's not gonna work. But I do have Gamora ready to T2. I was expecting her uniform to make her actually decent with Volume 2, but it really didn't. For me, that uniform was probably one of the worst things that could have happened to her. And that's just because I already have so much defense penetration already. Wow. Those guys hit me hard. Did you see that? Oh, nope, 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 nope. Gotta kite more. I was hoping Drax would get his Thanos killer uniform too, like the ones from the Infinity Watch, where he played the big dumb oaf instead of just like the. I guess he was actually an android in that time, of some sort. I don't remember the whole story, but pretty much Moon Dragon had killed him for some reason or other. And when he was brought back to life, he was really stupid. It's like he was like 3. That's about as much as I remember from that, which is pretty much nothing. This is a lot harder than it should be. I don't know why. Now we're down to, oh wow, I'm almost out of time. Yeah, that was way too hard. It shouldn't have been that hard. Getting that question a lot, Isaac. I'm not really excited about any of them. I'm not excited to have the X-Men in the game. It's probably a really unpopular opinion, and I'm cool with that. But there's so many other characters I'd like to have seen before mutants, like Adam Warlock, Moondragon, Pip the Troll, which Pip is almost confirmed for Infinity War, unless something changed in the past couple weeks that I missed. So, yeah, and so is Adam Warlock. They're pretty much going, it's known they're going to be an MCU. And Warlock anyway is pretty important to the cosmic universe, so he kind of needs to be somewhere. But since I have to be excited about the X-Men, Magneto and Wolverine, pretty much. And who do I want to use here? Lots of options. Let's do... Let's try Corvus. Let's give him a damage leadership. Do I have any left? And Gorgon. Oh dear. I think Scarlet Witch might be in there. Maybe not this patch, but the next one around. But I also wouldn't be surprised if they just troll us with her. Oops, 4 was the right one. I really should be on Thor. But if the event missions are a teaser, like some have suggested, then that suggests that Scarlet Witch could possibly be in there. There's the one mission called Master of Dimensions. I would think that would mean Nightcrawler, or a long shot of Deadpool, possibly. But there's also an off chance that it could be somebody like Scarlet Witch, since she could go into other dimensions to get their probabilities out, or however that works. I can't really explain it how I'm thinking of it. Oops. I think I probably had this done, but just want to play it safe here, so I don't want to redo all that. Gorgon has a lot of stuns, doesn't he? There's another one I might have to work on. Yeah, I only got him for his leadership because it's pretty awesome. I haven't T2'd Loki because Loki's T2 is not that much of an upgrade. It's hardly an upgrade. I wouldn't even call it an upgrade. It's just there. It really doesn't make them all that much better. Yeah, that's pretty much why I haven't done it. Hey, yeah, Jason, I got my card. We don't want to talk about how I got my card, because luckily I had all the crystals already. But if I didn't have the crystals already, I probably would have spent $100 to get it. And that's just pretty ridiculous, trying to get one card. Hi there. How's it going? I hear you like medkips. Silly venoms. There was a thing on TBS. I can't remember the guy's name, but I think he took over for Conan. Oh, what's his name? Anyway. Or he's after Conan or something like that. It's one of the late night shows. He had a sketch on there called X-Men or something like that. X-Men, EX-Men. And Gambit was on there. It's pretty funny. Yeah, check it out. If you YouTube EX-MAN. I'm sure it'll be one of the ones that come up. But it's one of the night show skits for TBS. Right around 10k crystals, Jason. And I was giving up after 1,000 crystals. I'm like, this is ridiculous. I'm not doing this. Netmarble's out of their mind. And I spent 10,000 crystals. I'm like, well, or I spent 1,000. And I thought, well, I spent this many. I might as well spend 2,000. And I got to 2,000. And my inventory was full. And it didn't click as to why, so oops, I got my rotation screwed up here. It didn't click as to why my inventory was full, so I had to investigate, and I noticed I have all these cards.
and a lot of them were, you know, 5-star cards, and a couple 6-star here and there. So I realized that I got a lot of cards from these, with these crystals I spent, and it really doesn't cost any more than buying a chest. So I might as well just go ahead and spend up to 5,000 crystals to try to get this card. So I got 5,000, spent 5,000 crystals, didn't get the card. I threw my phone. Luckily, I threw it onto the couch, and went and smoked, cussed and swore, and, you know, generally upset, and cussing out Netmarble. And then after I got done and calmed down, you know, I decided I am going to spend whatever it takes to get the card, and I got it at right around 10,000. Oh no, I didn't stream it. I only stream certain things. Shadowlands is my favorite part of the game. It's getting kind of old now though, because it's been the same for what, 6 months now, something like that. No additions, no changes. Well, minor change, Electro got her bleed. You know, and it hits hard, and she isn't so bad in Shadowlands anymore against you like the NPC. But anyway, other than that, what floor am I on? Anyway, there hasn't really been any changes, so I might actually stop streaming until I find another mode that keeps me interested. Oh yes, strange. I was hoping that mode would be Alliance Conquest, and that's not it. Alliance Conquest, really good idea, and I can see why people like it. I just don't. I like to actually try to play my characters once in a while. It might as well just be a card game, you know, like a Magic the Gathering thing. I think. I never played Magic either, so... Okay. Oops. What is this? Memu. But I also try to stream I got a second account, a free-to-play account, that I'm really trying to keep at VIP 0. But I keep wanting to spend just to speed things up a tiny bit. But I try to stream that account too for Shadowlands. I didn't stream it last time, I don't think, but I can only get to floor 6. Well, I can get to floor 7, but I haven't been able to finish it yet. And it has no T2s. It has Sharon Rogers, of course, Loki, Yellow Jacket, you know, some of the metas, but none of them are T2 yet. And then once the update was announced, I quit spending crystals. So who do I need to use that I haven't used yet? I'll just throw it in. It's so depressing. It's the last floor and I got all these characters left to use. That is a nice thing about AC. It does give you a reason to actually have more than, 25 characters. I was one of the holdouts for this uniform too, the Sharon Rogers one. Like, it can't be that good. Well, it is. Bubba, I'm pretty sure that that Daredevil costume makes him a villain. That's, I don't know, it doesn't really matter. I don't need anything, but I always thought it was a villain uniform. I don't think it tells you, does it? Oops, wrong button. No, it doesn't say. I really don't want to buy it just to find that out. At least not at the full price. It is a cool uniform though. Next sale, maybe I'll buy that. That was a nice little easy run. Couple little mistakes, but pretty easy. Let's hit the right button this time. There we go. Oh, is it all new, all different? I didn't. I really don't know. I don't pay no attention. I just heard how they were talking to him about him in the game when the Shadowlands first came out. They're like, "Oh yeah, he's doing this and that and this and that." So I just kind of figured he was a villain. Oh, get out of there. Ah, I walked right into it. If I was good at this game, man, everybody better watch out. You know what I saw someone streaming the other day and brought back some memories was, I forgot what it's called. Dark Sun, Wake of the Ravenger. Or was it Shadowlands? It was one of them. Anyway, I love the heck out of that game. I played that thing a lot. I think that was late 90s. Mid 90s maybe. Whoops, face this way. Walked right into it again. Did you see that? Jeez.
Yeah, I'm pushing the limits of this this computer finally. It's when I switched to the OBS Studio instead of the Classic and added all these extra different layers. It eats a little bit more processing time than just a straight stream, let me tell you. I'm using the Sandy Bridge E. And up until, oh, we're done already. Up until I started doing this, I haven't needed any more processor time. Yeah, let's see. That one's you, obviously, huh? Clyde Kings, that's what's his name's? I was just watching a stream with him in it. There's two of them, right? Fetty and Wop are both in it. Yep, full. I don't know who you are. I think I got everything done for today. I don't think there's anything left. Oh, gotta get my King of the Hill in. Need that gold. Captain Magneto. Let's see. My PB? What do you mean by PB? Roasting? You mean like celebrity roast? Like, you know, James Dean and them? No, I don't do anything like that. I just come on and do my stream. Oh, personal best. Duh. I think it's 460 something. With Sharon, She-Hulk, and that guy we were just talking about, Phil. Yeah. Okay, so we got that done. I think I got my co-ops done. Yeah. And Alliance Battle is done. Timeline is done. And it should be everything. That done, that done. Oh yeah, here's a mode. I forget about it all the time because I don't do it. Yeah, I skipped World Boss Ultimate. I did the first one. I think I did this one, stage 1. Yeah, that's stage 1. I did that one, and then I did Black Dwarf. Oh, I think I did this first stage of each of them.
just to say I did them. Yeah, I did. Then I said, screw that. The rewards just aren't worth it. I'm not going to build up and change characters' builds just to beat those. So, yeah. Oh, my lowest score in EAP? Probably Speed Day. Yeah, definitely Speed Day. Probably about 110, 105, something like that. Yeah. That's right. Cause I use I haven't changed this obelisk yet. But it's an easy 100k. It's like no work, just shield 4-2, 4-2, shield 4-2, 4-2. I think it's 4-2. Whatever the iframes are. But okay, I am done here. So I think I am going to call it a day. Baseball game's coming on soon. So I'm going to get out of here. Yep. Have a good one.